Two-headed, 12-legged worms were found on Earth. This worm moved in a super strange way. In the next second, it got swallowed by a one-horned monster in one bite. The scene freaked out the protagonist standing nearby. What's even crazier is that these monsters evolved into human-like creatures in just 8 hours, something that would normally take 200 million years. Just yesterday, a cosmic meteor broke through the atmosphere and turned into a meteorite, crashing into a desert on Earth. Coincidentally, a firefighter was secretly training there. He set fire to a wooden house soaked in gasoline and pulled a dummy out of the flames. Just as he was checking the dummy's injuries, he looked up and saw a massive fireball falling from the night sky. The firefighter freaked out and ran like crazy. Then the fireball hit the dummy in his sports car, blowing a huge crater into the desert. The camera shifts to two professors, Illinois and Harry, who immediately head out to collect the meteorite after hearing about it. Il and Harry find that the meteorite is oozing a blue liquid. Il checks it under a microscope and sees single-celled organisms rapidly dividing. In no time, they burst the glass and Il realizes this definitely isn't Earth life. Il asked Harry to observe the meteorite sample. Harry noticed that the single-celled organisms under the microscope turned into multi-celled ones in seconds. Shocked, they stared at each other and decided to go back to the meteorite crater. Air enters the crater only to find it filled with alien mushrooms, giving off a smell like rotten eggs. Instruments detect ammonia and methane. Suddenly, a beautiful woman screams. She feels something moving under her feet. Il pushes aside the fog and finds bugs crawling all over the ground. This makes everyone scatter in panic. Calmly, Il picks up one of the bugs, but it dies instantly when it hits Earth's air. So Il seals the bug along with the smelly air in a jar. Later, he finds the bug has evolved into a piranha with sharp teeth overnight. They quickly lock the sample in the lab and drive back to the crater, but by then the military had already sealed it off. However, they'd saved some samples before leaving. When they get back, they discover the lab's been trashed and all the data wiped from the computer. They know it must have been the military. That night, the two disguise themselves as officers and sneak into the military base. They put on protective suits, blend in with the group, and take the elevator down to the bottom of the crater. After entering the cave, Illinois and Harry are stunned again. The crater has now turned into an alien rainforest, full of weird plants and extraterrestrial insects. Just as the two are about to grab a piece of the meteorite, an alien mosquito locks eyes with Harry like he's its prey. Meanwhile, military biologist Allison discovers through surveillance that the two have snuck into the base and immediately leads a team down to stop them. While the two sides argue, that mosquito quietly slices open Harry's protective suit.